Welcome to the podcast that makes you laugh, the show that every redneck rock star can relate to, bringing that fire on our podcast empire. It's the Neanderthals from Leander. We're live in Bassham Studios. It's the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your hosts, Chris,
Chop,
Gator,
and Blake. I liked that intro.
Yeah, it was a little different. I tripped over it a little bit. It'll be better next week.
Yeah, but you had like the Bruce Buffer. You did your normal thing, but you did a little bit of Bruce Buffer in there.
I tried to change it.
Not quite as cocaine, but little bit of Bruce Buffer.
Tiny bumps.
It felt welcoming though.
Yeah, it was nice and warm,
wasn't it? I thought so.
Bruce
too.
Buffer, right when he wakes up, and he's only got like half a gram of cocaine left in his system.
Yeah,
yeah, right before he pees.
It's a good amount.
You know when you got to pee in the morning?
It's a good amount.
Yeah,
dude, it feels like it's been a long time since we were here. Has it?
It has for sure.
it's been since Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving.
That's impossible to count. How many days?
Yeah.
It's like
It's like a week and a half.
17.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
13 maybe. I don't know. 25.
Because we also went a day later this week. So
True.
Yep. Yeah, we did. And now we're back at Bassham Studios. What do we got on the roster for today?
15.
We're gonna solve all the world's problems again.
7.
we should first look what's in the box.
What episode are we on? Does anyone even know?
Dude,
300?
I've tried to figure this out before. It's tough.
Okay.
I'm going to call it a lot of bottles of whiskey.
Roughly 300 episodes of solving all the world's problems. Have we figured it out yet? That's the question.
So I think like main episodes we're only like 150 in.
Well, I mean, since we've been here, there's been a pandemic and flying cars are now a thing. Hoverboards are real.
Like 150 to 200. Because it's like 3 years. 52 weeks.
Luckily, the world just keeps giving us shit to talk about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
so.
true.
Speaking
We
of
don't
things to
run out
talk
of content.
about.
Oh, wait, I have a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, what is it?
Today we're drinking Joseph Magnus. Straight bourbon whiskey finished in sherry and cognac casks.
That's a manly name.
Oh, good.
Joseph Magnus. This,
I got a feeling this is going to be delicious and it's going to feel terrible tomorrow morning.
Sounds like the villain in like a fucking Far Cry game or something.
it's got a plastic. Well, hold on.
That's a noisy one.
Hold on.
It says remarkable people on the
Some
top.
noise
which is pretty
maker.
Cool.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. When you started I queued up a Windows update.
Dang, dude.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah. Can you make that happen again?
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, first time.
Nope, Windows is still
my
updating.
ears.
That's going to take a while.
All right.
All right. Anyway, Troff, what were you talking about?
All right. So we all know OnlyFans, right?
No.
What's that?
Never heard of it.
I think only fans know OnlyFans.
So
Uh,
imagine OnlyFans, but a teacher.
What?
Isn't that how the damn thing started?
So I think this has come up before in a way, right? Like there's been teachers that they like the school board or whatever found out they had an OnlyFans and they got in trouble or something like that.
They're banging the students, putting it on the internet.
Yeah, something like that. So this time, the teacher was on OnlyFans and was not banging students. However, she was fucking her husband in the classroom on the student's desk, like after hours and on the weekends.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so are we outraged?
See, I don't really know how to feel about it. So apparently some of the students found the videos and at least one of them was like, that's my desk. My teacher is spread eagle on my desk.
Bro, the internet
That's
gods.
awesome. Isn't that awesome?
She's not that hot.
Well, then what are they looking for?
I mean, she's not like ugly, but like, I mean,
Here's the beef with OnlyFans. Years ago, the internet gods, the powers that be, they, if you will, made porn free.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck people charging and paying for it?
Well, because if you're a teacher, you don't really want people to find it. And if you don't want people to find your porn, you charge for it. So it helps keep her hidden, apparently. But someone, somewhere was
why
like,
would you
yo,
make it if you don't want people to find it? Isn't the point to make a bunch of fucking money?
oh, one more point to the story, actually. She had like, I guess as an OnlyFans creator, you can block out areas where people can't access your content. So she blocked out the state that she lived in.
Well, and here's the deal too. Usually if you find somebody on OnlyFans, if you also type their name in Google and then just put like nude, like all the same shit that's on
you're like a
OnlyFans
fucking internet wizard.
shows right up on your Google pictures.
I'm sure she was using a fake name. And hold
You
on.
can find it.
I'm just guessing here.
You can find it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just guessing here. This was probably less of a like scheme to make a shitload of money and more of a kink that they were into. Case in point, she clearly knows that like if she gets caught fucking in the classroom, I don't mean on a video, I mean like
What's she worried
while
about?
she's
She makes
fucking
a hell of a lot more money making the videos.
So I will say this.
she's gonna get fired and like get in a lot of trouble, and that's part of the
She might get fired.
That's what makes
In
it
her-
sexy, right?
So in her video,
Come
her
on, Blake,
rebuttal
say it.
video, where she's like obviously reading off a teleprompter type motherfucker, she talks about how she was basically doing it to make ends meet because teachers don't get paid enough.
yeah, that's the narrative that you should push.
Yeah. Which, and like, that's a whole other separate topic, right? Like about teachers getting paid, more or less, whatever, But that was, yeah, her.
That's definitely not. No. I don't believe that for a second.
How do you
I
even
like-
know
I
she's
can-
a teacher? For
I can acknowledge that teachers
Are we just
don't get
believing
paid
that
enough.
all the chicks on porn are saying that their teachers are actually teachers now?
That message is for people that have never talked to a stripper, right? Like every single one of them is working their way through college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, once they get to teaching, they stop doing that stuff.
apparently not. Now they keep going. No, absolutely. The only reason she was doing that was, well, I don't mean the only reason, but
OnlyFans.
I mean, I think
a
she was
big
trying to
reason
make
that
money.
she was doing it was because she wanted to. I think she's fucking her husband,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
on TV.
And posting it. That's another kink, right? Like, ooh, that we might get caught, and then that didn't happen. So then they were like, all right, well, let's film it, put it on the internet. Ooh, we might get caught. And then they were like, oh fuck, we got caught though. It's not as sexy when it like happens.
Yeah. Ouch, dude.
Right? Am I right? And then you have to like, you don't want to get pegged as a creeper, and that's not that creepy. That's honestly, that's pretty fucking normal. Same as fucking like in a bathroom at the bar or something,
Yeah. Kids aren't usually at the bathroom.
That's
at
what's
bars.
weird about it. Okay, that's definitely what's weird about it. Fucking at work, I'll say that. If you say, oh, dude, I went to my wife's work and we fucked, and they're like, oh man, that's hot, that's cool. Or she was like, oh, my husband came to my work and fucked me today. Like,
I think
that's
this is
a
more
fantasy.
like in the ballpark of fucking in a ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I think it's a little different.
Yeah, it's one thing if they're like, oh, I'm a nurse and my husband came to work and fucked me today. It's another if it's like, oh, I work with children. I work at a preschool. My husband came to work and fucking railed me today.
Well, wait, what kind of teacher was she? Was she like a college professor?
Dude, if it's
No.
nap time and you're
No, I think it was like middle school.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she should have. I don't know. She should definitely come onto the her channel and be like, oh yeah, the reason I did this is because teachers don't get paid enough. Mic drop. Like, no more questions. Because I don't know, that's a buzz topic that people, I guess,
Sure.
get behind.
Well,
And
I mean,
it's true.
that's what she did, but I don't know. She also could just she's already going to be fired, right? Like that's,
She's probably
just
already
is.
fired, yeah.
yeah. So like at that point, why not just,
I'm still hung up. Like, are we really believing that she's a teacher? It's like, hey, what do you do for a living? And she's like, I'm an actress. And I'm like,
I bet her
anything-
OnlyFans just
anything I've seen?
exploded.
And she's like, usually I play like a stepsister or a teacher.
They're like, wait, you're a stepsister?
so
And a teacher.
That's all I'm saying, Chop. Are you sure she's really a teacher?
yeah,
No, not anymore.
yeah.
Now she's just a porn star.
But what I was going to say is like, why not use that momentum to be like, fuck it, I'm a porn star now.
Yeah.
And just go like double down and be
Is
like,
she not doing that?
Two dudes in the classroom.
yeah.
Is she not doing that?
I don't know. I don't follow her OnlyFans or,
I hope so. And if
Yeah, you have
she's
to pay
not,
for it. It's fucking dumb, right?
if she's
Yeah.
not and she's listening, I'm just saying that's the way you go from here, right?
yeah. You want to keep making money?
You want to be a star? Yeah, that's fucked up. Get some Weinstein vibes up in here.
Tink.
Tink.
I like your Jack Daniels shot glass.
Yeah.
Very classy.
Huh. We say that after every single shot. We go, huh.
Huh.
What?
All right.
Whoa.
Bruh.
Oh God. That was something. I don't know.
All right, we need to like pull that little piece of the track, chop it up, and it's like 15 sound bites.
Of just orgasm noises?
Bruh.
What?
All right. So guys,
That was it's kind of weird.
Y'all are welcome.
so since the last time we talked, I went on
An airplane?
no, actually not this time. I went on a trip for my anniversary and saw a couple concerts.
Like
Stayed-
a mushroom trip?
No. Like a car
A
trip.
train trip. Oh.
When you're on mushrooms in the car.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Did you have a good trip?
Yeah. So
See you next fall.
Good vibes.
we saw a couple of concerts, stayed in Austin, San Antonio, and then, Dripping Springs, all kind of around Austin area shit, right? But we stayed in a couple of Airbnbs and a couple of them, so like the first one was in San Antonio and it was pretty cool. It was like a detached part of this dude's like mansion, right? And it was just like I would call it a guest house, but it's like still attached to the main building. It's just like walled off, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's like a building.
But it was super cool.
Had walls.
Yeah.
Mansions are cool.
Yeah. So like in the guy that was renting it out was super fucking cool. He was like, "Hey, check it out. Like, you want to go get some food around here? There's a restaurant right up the street. It's called Upscale, really high end place, right?" And he was like, "But you can go there at like from this hour to this hour, and they have a special, and you can get drunk as fuck for like $20 in a nice fancy restaurant." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" So cool shit. Like I've had good experiences with Airbnb recently, right? However, there's a new listing on Airbnb that I want to talk about because I'm not sure that it's worth the $11 that they're asking. And it's to stay in DJ Khaled's shoe closet.
Khaled's Closet?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a boutique shop that you would find like in a downtown urban area though.
Yeah.
Khaled's Closet? Like, oh, come over to Khaled's Closet. We have all the sneakers and flat built hats.
Or a foundation for abused children or something.
Oh no. Thanks for that.
They have to fight the hungry children.
So I saw a picture. I saw a picture of it, right? And it's a closet, but it's DJ Khaled's closet. So like it's a big fucking closet, and it's got like red fucking.
It's got a bed in it, yeah.
It does. It's got red. It's got red bookshelves basically that go like floor to ceiling, and then it's got all his fucking shoes on it, right? And then there's like in one section of the bookshelf, it's cut out, and there's a bed that flips down.
That's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
That way he's like, look, babe, these are all my shoes. Now let's fuck, but in here with my shoes.
Yeah.
Is that what he does? I don't think he does any of that. I think he just probably goes and takes naps in there with his shoes.
Somebody,
Dude, have you ever tried putting on your shoes? You get tired.
somebody out there is probably like, "Oh my God, I'm going to sleep in DJ Khaled's shoe closet." And
Oh yeah, they're sneakerheads for sure, man.
well, yeah, I was thinking about it a little weirder than that, I guess.
Oh.
Like the people that like to jerk off on shoes? Because that's the creeper that I would be afraid of.
I was thinking
sleeping
about
in my
like,
shoe closet.
like such a,
You gonna
like,
jerk off on any of my shoes?
I was thinking more like stalker fan thing where they just want to be around his,
Exactly what someone
feet.
that would jerk off in my shoes
You
would
know?
say.
I don't know. That's what went through my head.
Are you one of those stalker weird guys who want to go be around DJ Khaled's feet?
Not his feet.
It makes me feel not that fucked up, actually.
See, I'm not that bad.
He doesn't have that nice a hair.
Dude, yeah, jerking off on the shoes didn't even come into my mind until you said something about it.
Dude, act like there's not people that don't
I was like,
to
no,
jerk
there's
off on
legit
shoes.
sneakerheads that'll just be like, hey, it's cool sleeping in here next to all these expensive ass shoes.
Now I'm going to beat off on him.
No.
It's
Dude,
ruined.
you can't post like videos of your feet on YouTube because there's such a big
He
like
should make
group of people that jerk off on feet and shoes and
He
stuff.
should make an OnlyFans page for his
Shoes.
shoes.
Oh my
He should make an OnlyFans
I mean, that's the same
page
thing,
for his
right?
shoes. Yeah, just pictures of the shoes, OnlyFans, bro. Charge people.
My feet won't sell on there.
You can nut on pictures of my shoes.
I'm sure.
Just don't nut on my actual shoes, bro.
Here I stand here, though.
These shoes were really expensive, and I kind of like them.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do the giveaway on the OnlyFans page.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he only listed it for like, one weekend or something. And he listed it for like $11, which I assume is probably just like the bare minimum that they allow on, Airbnb or whatever.
So would you sleep in DJ Khaled's closet for $11? Wait, for only $11?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do it. That would be kind of cool. You'd probably meet the guy.
Probably not.
Can we just like meet and hang out and eat some chicken wings and drink some beer? Do I have to sleep in your fucking shoe closet? That's a little degrading.
Like, I'll go in there and look around, but then like, when it comes time to actually lay down and go to sleep, like, you mind if I just crash a couch or something?
Yeah.
You're like, I have a hotel. I'll just go
Yeah.
back to my
And he's like,
hotel.
no, you have to sleep in here. And it's like, well, I'm going to beat off on all of your shoes then. Like multiple times. This wasn't my thing. Now this is my thing.
Your goal now is to get me so
All right.
drunk I don't make it.
And you
to
have
your
so
shoe
many
closet.
fucking shoes that I can't beat off enough times to get every pair. So what I'm going to do is going to do it in a cup, and then I'm going to drip a little bit in each one of them.
I'm going to put them in a line. So I can just
They're already in the line. They're in the bookshelves. Bookshelves.
Book elves?
Book elves.
everywhere.
Elf on the shelf?
Yeah, I can't talk.
Man, that got pretty twisted.
No, okay. Like
Y'all are fucked up.
here's the thing. I would absolutely do it, but it wouldn't be because I want to go sleep in a fucking shoe closet. It would just be like a story for the grandchildren, you know?
One time I slept in DJ Khaled's
My
closet.
Your
non-existent,
grandchildren.
non-capable grandchildren.
I mean, I'm pretty proud that I pooped in Nolan Ryan's toilet one time.
Yeah.
You did?
Your hypothetical grandchildren are still very capable. Okay? Let's not.
That's remains to be seen.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what did you say, Chris?
Nothing.
He pooped in Nolan Ryland's toilet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pissed in, what's his name's toilet, the football player?
Drew Brees?
Drew Brees, yeah.
Yeah. I did too.
He peed in his toilet.
Yeah. I didn't sit though.
That's weird.
Did he tell you Did you really like thank you afterwards?
No, it's weird that you have that, like, right here is where he pees. I'm peeing in the same place that he pees.
Chris even weirder. He's like, he poops in this same toilet.
No, that's cool because it's like you're like
Ass to
desecrating
ass.
his throne, you know?
No, I would never. I was honored to perch there for a second, you know?
Yeah, it was,
Man, you go
honestly, it was
fast.
just,
To shit amongst kings.
Yeah.
the Drew Brees
Toilet
one.
was like gold too. Had a bidet and everything.
The Drew Brees ones was more like, we were there already at the house and I just had to pee and like it just crossed my mind later. I was like, I bet Drew Brees peed right here before.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah. So I got weird.
I guess.
I don't know. What is the most famous place you've ever pissed before?
I threw up in Rick Perry's mansion one time.
Hell
That's
yeah.
great.
Like the governor's mansion or like Rick Perry's
Rick
house?
Perry's house mansion.
Nice.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm sure I've peed or I mean I went to Graceland, right?
Did you throw up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I Ralph everywhere in that motherfucker.
I don't know where the nicest place I've puked is.
Elvis Ralph in that motherfucker.
But they don't really let you pee in like the fucking toilet where he died. You don't really get to use that. I'm like, I want to go take a shit, you know?
I gotta go, dude.
I gotta kind of take a shit. And they're like, no, this toilet's cursed. I'm like, no, it's not. Come on, let me in here.
You get up and you can dance all of a sudden.
This toilet doesn't work
Oh, yeah.
anymore. And it's like, well, fuck.
You get in there and you can't poop. You're like, what?
Stage fright.
What?
No, it's like that fucking, that country song where Hank Williams comes alive and talks to him.
Oh, the drive?
Yeah, it's like that, but with Elvis Presley in a toilet. You know? Like you're trying to shit, and then the ghost comes up and you have a conversation with them. And then at the end, it's like, you know, it's fucking Elvis.
You shouldn't try so hard for all these pieces of shit.
Look where it got me. And the fucking hair on the back of your neck stands out.
And you don't poop.
And you take a shit. No.
Oh, you do.
then you
Fucked
die.
up. I'm talking to Elvis right now.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Y'all are out there today.
Yeah. We're getting weird with it.
Man, it got weird fast. We went there.
It's the King of Kong.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. Do we want to keep being weird?
Sure.
Or do we want to, okay.
Do you have a choice?
What now, Chop?
Yeah, I can turn it on and off. Alright, so Elon Musk has this project called Neuralink where he wants to like implant microchips in people's brain.
This is a happy topic.
Yeah. It's a fucking weird one, alright? So,
It's probably happier than Khaled's closet for the abused children. You're laughing at abused children right now.
so,
You're the
You are.
fucked up one.
so anyway, Elon Musk wants to implant microchips into people's brain to like enhance their brain functions and do other shit. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit he's trying to do with it, right? But he started actually doing that with monkeys. He started trying to do that with monkeys.
We gotta quit testing monkeys. Shit, dude. We've all seen Planet of the Apes. We should fucking know fucking better. You know?
We should not be enhancing their brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, well, how do you think they're gonna get autopilot to work on Teslas if they don't use the monkeys?
Are monkeys driving the Teslas?
fucking right,
It's not
dude.
it's not autopilot then. It's fucking monkey pilot.
Dude, it's marketing. It's just
It's
all
remote
marketing.
monkey pilot. RMP.
Yeah.
Cyborg Tesla monkeys.
I mean, you think it's really a computer in there doing it? A computer doesn't have arms or nothing. How's it going to turn a steering wheel?
Well, there's
on?
got to be a computer for the like monkey to remote into.
Oh, it's like that.
Oh, he's remote monkey operating?
Yeah.
But still, he's
See,
got-
I was imagining where they like take a monkey and shrink it down and then put it.
No,
like,
remote monkey pilot, RMP, bro. It's
Okay.
they're doing it from the Tesla
Sorry, I'm
factories.
not a
in-
fucking scientist.
China.
I don't know how this shit works.
Neuralink. It's like they play a video game, but they're driving your car.
So, but apparently these tests didn't go well
What tests?
on the
yeah,
monkeys.
What
yeah.
monkeys?
So I think a bunch of monkeys like started like
chewing off their hands.
Yeah, and killing themselves.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It was like that?
all are
I think it
fucking
was like
wild.
that. So
Come on.
Dude.
here's
It was actually the story. I actually read.
That's what they
that.
said?
Yes.
Oh, it's horrible, man. Oh my god, dude. That's
so
the
hold on.
monkeys.
Two
That's
things.
what I'm
First of
saying.
all,
we gotta stop fucking up the monkeys.
First of all, what if they were successful in the monkeys? Then what? Then we have
What do
Planet
you
of the
mean
Apes going
successful
on.
in the monkeys? The monkeys were eating their own hands.
I know. What if they were successful?
That's the most epic fail I've ever heard of.
They don't have hands, dude.
They were like, well, look, the monkeys are smarter than they used to be, except that they eat their own hands. They're really good at driving Teslas, though, with their feet.
God, dude.
So you're not hearing me though. If they were successful, first of all, we have Planet of the Apes, right? So that's pretty fucked up. So in retaliation, do we immediately go to human testing and just start making fucking super soldiers?
Planet of the Apes Judgment Day, dude. There's cyborg monkeys.
Dude, the
I think we need to quit with.
It's so hypothetical. You're
I
like,
think we need to quit with testing shit on animals and like just skip straight to human trials from now on. Let people sign up, you know, like they might eat their hands off,
dude.
but it's a risk you take when you sign
what
up.
if that
for
was
this.
one of the side effects when they're reading on the commercial?
Dude, I've
There's
seen-
like two people on the beach holding hands, and it's like,
holding nubs.
Call a doctor immediately if you feel the urge to
Eat
eat
your
your
own
thumb. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I think they already did this with bath salts, didn't they?
no, that made people eat other people's hands, which is perfectly normal.
I'm just saying, it's so
That's
much
good
more
for
fucked
you.
up for us to do it to monkeys than it would be for us to do it to humans.
All right. So
See, part of me is like, dude, that is fucked up. We should stop testing. Like, I feel bad. You know, have you ever fucked up so bad that like, you're like, oh no, we fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
like daily.
So that's how I feel about the monkey situation that's happening, even though I'm laughing at it. But we still like, okay, what if they were,
Shame.
what if we were launching Teslas into space, hypothetically, right? And you need to know like how space is going to affect, you know, beating off and stuff. So you send monkeys. That's what you do.
Look, I wonder how many
I think
people we
Russia
have.
did this.
We just need to be more creative, right? Like we have so many people on death row, you know, already. Like we're gonna kill them. We might as well do the test on them, right?
Sure.
I'm down.
Yeah. No, I see.
There's
no flaw
nothing
here.
inhumane about that, even a little bit.
All right, so
Hold on.
yeah, and then we leave the animals alone, and we don't end up with fucking Terminator monkeys later.
I got sidetracked. So
Cyborg monkeys.
when the cyborg monkeys attack in force, right?
Uh-huh.
We're going to need some super soldiers, and
Cocaine bears.
we might not have enough time
Or cocaine.
for Neuralink to, you know, be effectively deployed in human super soldiers, right?
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to seek out the secret space force. Do you know about these people? Okay.
These people.
Yeah, these people. It's a whole group of motherfuckers. So the Secret Space Force is this group of people who have, air quotes beginning now,
No.
been reincarnated on Earth after living a several 100-year lifespan in the Secret Space Force protecting Mars and the Moon, which the Moon base was created by Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Or during Nazi Germany time frame. It's the Fourth Reich. So they left because they didn't agree with Hitler. They built a secret base on the Moon, then explored to Mars. And now the Secret Space Force is protecting Mars, and
From
has
Elon
been
Musk?
for several hundred
Fourth
years.
Reich. That's not very original, but it is the fourth planet from the sun. So
Oh, God.
And
that's
so
if we
they
don't
say
count
they say
Nibiru, right?
they say they've lived like several
Yeah.
hundred years because like apparently they're in some kind of like space time weirdness where
Obviously.
like time is not the
Yeah,
same.
that checks
you know?
out science.
But there is legitimately like conventions around this. Like there's fucking shit tons of people. There's podcasts where people are interviewed. Like it's fucking wild.
So all I have to do is say some crazy shit, and they're just like, "Yeah, you're a part of the club. You fit in now."
We're going to Disney World next week. Come on, bro.
I mean,
It's all paid.
So there's this guy, a YouTuber that his channel's like Oki's Weird Stories or something like that.
How deep down the rabbit hole are you, man?
And he made, this is how I know about this actually. So he made a video where he was like, I'm going to infiltrate the Secret Space Force. And so he like crafted a story, like dug fucking super deep in their fucking lore and everything, you know, and then went on this dude's podcast that he's like the most famous secret Space Force dude that runs podcast and went on his show, told his
Got validation.
Yeah. And basically like infiltrated it. And dude, it's some crazy shit.
Are you a secret Space Force follower?
I don't know what that is.
Are you part of this secret Space Force?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I lived like 300 years on Mars as a reptilian.
Oh, you like changed forms.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So the secret Space Force,
Super secret
Is a
Space
thing?
Force.
yeah, it's a thing.
Are you sure it's a thing? That sounds like some, like the way Flat Earth started, which has actually become a thing, but
How is that the thing, dude?
dude, it started as just a bunch of motherfuckers being like,
I mean, Scientology
Hey,
exists.
trolling, right?
What if this was a thing?
That's super troll, dude.
Scientology exists.
But then they trolled people so much that people started believing it.
Yeah. So this is like Space Force, right?
Scientology and Space Force is the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. It could happen. Scientology fucking happened.
Anyways, we should do all of our medical testing on people.
Space Force people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, send them
Secret
back to
Space
Mars.
Force. People. Not the regular Space Force. We need them. They're heroes.
The secret Space Force.
The Secret Space Force.
Yeah.
Oh,
SSP,
secret.
for sure.
We gotta leave the monkeys alone. Give the bears cocaine.
See, I think that's our best bet against the cyborg monkey threat.
Cocaine bears?
Cocaine bears.
Yeah.
We talked about the cocaine bear on the show. I don't even remember how long ago. And I don't remember talking. I didn't know that they were making a movie.
Yeah, we talked about it when it happened, and then they made a movie out of it. So we did a little blip of like, oh shit, we talked about this. Now they're making a movie out of it. Well, now they've released the trailer.
Yeah. And it's epic.
It's everything you would hope.
I'm excited for it. I'm going to go see it in theaters. It looks like Oscar material.
I honestly am so fucking glad that they weren't like, so like after watching the trailer, they tried to go a little bit tongue in cheek with it. Like there's some very clearly like,
Oh, yeah.
oh fuck, a cocaine bear? Like,
yeah, they were being dumb with it for sure.
yeah.
I just thought to myself, it has Ray Liotta in it. And,
dead.
he's dead. And then the thought went across my head that was like, oh no, that might be his last movie.
Mm-hmm.
What if that was the legacy you leave behind after fucking
Cocaine
like
Bear.
Goodfellas,
That's pretty dope.
Cocaine Bear.
Like, what if that ended up being his nickname from now on?
Cocaine Bear?
Yeah.
What
Look.
if 300 years from now, they're like, this is Ray Liotta. He was the star in Cocaine Bear.
Look, if I died
Great
tomorrow
movie.
and my legacy was Cocaine Bear and Whiskey and Whiskers podcast, I could die happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers to that. Pour 'em up.
Cocaine Bear.
Wreck shop over here. Man.
Look, we're only one shot in, gentlemen. I just want to say that much.
Yeah, fuck it. Shots. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Shots.
Yeah.
Is that what we do on the show?
Shots.
Ouch. I hurt my shoulder.
Tink.
Gator's got a back injury from clinking shot glasses.
Dude, I like this.
I can dig it.
We'll talk about it later.
A little spicy, but it's okay. A little spicy. It's spicy on the back end of it.
I like it spicy.
It's got that seasoned salt taste on it.
So, speaking of bears, do y'all know who Liver King is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, dude's like giga fucking jacked, right? And he goes like this thing that's like, hey, if you eat fucking raw meat and live like a caveman, you can be fucking jacked too.
That's his sell. Not like you could be famous or you could be like make friends and influence people. You could be ultra successful. He's just like, look, if you walk around barefoot and eat raw entrails, you could be like fucking jacked like me.
Yeah, pretty much. That's his whole sell.
All right.
When I was a boy, 2 dozen.
So it turns
eggs.
out his sale might have a chink in the armor.
Okay.
Because he's on drugs.
Because he's taking like $10,000 to $15,000 worth of HGH every fucking month.
Which, okay. Let's just get past the fact that he's taking $10,000 worth of performance enhancing drugs every month. Okay.
Sure.
Right or wrong, like it or not, it happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Happens to the best of us.
But if that was your game, if that's what you were doing, why be the guy that's like, oh yeah, I don't do drugs also? Why not just be the guy that's like, hey, I walk around barefoot and eat liver and do all of the drugs and this is how I look. You know what I mean? Like that's just as good a sell, isn't it? You're not going to get rich or famous or successful or make friends, but you can't be fucking jacked and caveman like me.
Mm-hmm. So I think he was trying to say he's all natural so that he could sell more of his supplements and shit like that, right? Like his supplements that are not pumpful HGH. Yeah.
Well, those aren't going to work.
Yeah, no, not at all.
They're like, wait, I don't look like you.
So for those of you that don't know, HGH is human growth hormone, which tends to have some effects, Much like steroids.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't that a steroid?
maybe.
I think he also has.
I don't know.
I think he also has fake abs. I think that was a big controversy.
So that was a big controversy. I don't know on that one.
I'm not sure why. Again, what?
That's another chink in his armor. So to
Why not
speak.
just be like, hey, I got fake abs. This is how they look. You know?
Yeah. So
Because he's all natural, dude. He's not fake.
But why would you be like, hey, look, I have these big giant tits, but they're all real? Who fucking cares? What?
Some people care, dude.
Yeah, big on the naturals or whatever.
So why not just be like, look, they're big fake tits. That's what they are.
Because
Look, I've got fake abs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, if you have big fake tits, then you shouldn't call them big real tits. Those are two.
So
That's what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying, hypothetically, if you were trying to become a cult leader and you were like, hey, you have to live this lifestyle.
You walk around barefoot in the Walmart parking lot and stuff.
Yeah. And eat fucking raw testicles and things.
corn dogs.
You couldn't just be like, hey, you could forego all of that by just doing a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
I think you have to kind of do both a little bit to have good results.
That's
Oh,
what
I'm not saying like he doesn't work out or something. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he does something other than, cause if you just like lay on your fucking couch pumping fucking HGH into your veins, it's not going to do a whole lot for you. I mean, it'll do something, but it's probably not going to be good.
Well, but he's also eating entrails and balls and stuff. But
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm out. I don't like nuts.
So I will say,
This doesn't sound like the life for me.
that he did release a little bit of a response
Ask your doctor if it's right for
to
you.
the emails that leaked, basically showing that he was
Does
on
he
a bunch.
speak people?
Yeah. So he put out a response and he said like, you know, I'm actually kind of glad that all this has come to light. You know, I want to talk about it. So, if you have, public media, like podcasts, anything like that, I'm happy to come on the show and I want to talk about what this means.
Wait, is
So-
he coming on our podcast?
I'm just saying we need to get in touch with somebody at fucking his PR team because
Oh,
Because we have a huge...
Dude,
you
you
know.
should have done that. And we could have just had a big reveal. We're going to have Liver King on our show.
right now he's here. He's in the room.
No, oh my god, dude.
I didn't even see him over there.
Liver King. Holy shit. All right, who's got a good Liver King impression?
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Who the fuck is Liver King?
Okay, he was in, what's that, Conan the Barbarian? He played like a barbarian guy in that movie.
No, in the Nutcracker, isn't the Liver King like the big giant rat thing?
No, he didn't play the rat. That's kind of the
Rat
same.
King.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was fucking close.
Damn, dude. Damn. Ouch, bro.
So anyway,
Liver King's here.
I think we need to reach out to Liver King's PR team and let him get his story straight.
Hey,
on
what's
Whiskey
up
and
with your
Whiskers
PR
podcast.
team?
I'm down. Yeah, bring him on the show. We'll give him a chance to clear his name, you know?
Hell yeah.
If he wants to, doesn't have to do that either. He can just hang out and be on the show.
We could all take HGH together.
Dude, wouldn't that be cool? He's like, I brought a bunch of HGH for you guys.
That's
So,
a- that's
I
a
know you
drug
like
I
taking
haven't done.
shots.
If you were
yeah.
gonna live like a primal lifestyle, like this guy's promoting, right?
Yeah. And
Would
do HGH.
you? Where would you go? Like, if you're like,
The woods.
yeah, obviously, but like, would you stay like south in Texas, or would you go like maybe up to Alaska?
No, it's too fucking hot down here.
What about Alaska?
It's too cold.
Too cold.
Alaska's not real.
That's
either.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
See, I got you chumps with that one. You said it's too cold. Little did you know I was testing whether you thought Alaska was real or not.
I didn't say shit.
I'm still not here. Look, as a Texan, I have to believe that Alaska isn't real. And just like Australia, right? Like we all know it's scientific fact that Australia is not real. I think Alaska's in the same boat. I think it's just been pushed down our throat by the propaganda machine. And it's just so that we're winners at so many things. They just had to be like, look, there's one state that's by square fucking mile, it's a little bit bigger.
I think it's like a lot bigger
Yes.
in theory.
Is it though?
According
Is
to
it
who?
It's all natural too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody even fucking lives there. Yeah, it's all natural, like fucking Liver King.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Dude, okay, so
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
here's the question I gotta
How
ask.
likely so.
I think we can all agree Alaska's not real.
Yeah.
And Australia's not real.
Mhm.
Is New Zealand real?
Yes.
Yeah, they got like Maori or something.
They have a flag, dude.
Duh.
Haven't you seen their flag? There's like
Wait, he's got a point. What's the Australian flag?
They don't have one, dude.
What's the Alaskan
There
flag?
ain't no one.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, right?
I thought the Alaskan
Southern Cross with the
It's a fucking.
Thanks, Liver King.
Yeah.
Liver King knows geography too.
Yeah, he's smart.
This is a Mandela moment.
What?
I'm imagining the Alaska flag, but I can't like fill in
Because
details.
it's not real.
Surely he's got a fucking bear on it.
It's
right?
like Sinbad, dude.
That's what I thought, but I think that's California flag.
Yeah, it is.
Wally Kazam.
Australia flag has a tiny British flag in it.
Nah, that's what they make you believe.
And it has like all
Disney
the
shows.
stars and shit on it.
You're thinking of New Zealand flag
Yep. That's obviously real.
that's got the
No,
stars on
see,
it.
what happened is whenever they made the first movie about Australia, they made like a blank template and put like, you know, shit in the middle of it, and then they tried to put the British flag over that template,
Oh, but they didn't drag
but
it.
it
far
was
enough.
it was too small of a picture, and so it only covered like the top left corner.
It was Crocodile Dundee. I remember
Yeah.
that part.
It's got the British flag in the top left corner.
Yeah,
They didn't
fucked
scale
up.
it to the right size. Fucking amateurs, dude.
Yeah.
Amateur hour.
So I got a weird one.
All right.
It's Christmas time. You're giving out gifts, right? I've gotten a couple bottles of whiskey. You know, I
ain't kidding y'all
It's not
shit.
Christmas time,
Give
bitch. It's
someone a-
December 1st,
Yeah,
right
but-
now.
That's Christmas time.
yeah, Christmas time happened. You know, like work stuff. This is all work stuff. This is, you know, because you can't give Christmas gifts to your work people like on Christmas. That'd be weird. So
Then you have to go to work on Christmas. It sucks.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, someone from my work gifted me today a deer head.
Like taxidermied?
Yes.
Or okay.
No, it was still
Because that was gonna get real weird real quick.
it's kind of drippy, you know.
Damn, dude.
Smelled bad.
Nice rack though.
But yeah, have you ever been gifted a deer head?
Was it a doe?
No.
Well, at least
How-
it was
what's
a
it
buck.
look- does it
Was
look
it a
good?
good sized buck?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Well, sure.
We should hang it in the studio.
That's what I thought too. But I don't know the rules of the etiquette on hanging deer heads that you didn't shoot. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you can hang it.
I have a deer head in my house that
At
is
the
not
point,
a
it's
deer
a-
that me or my wife
You just
shot.
decorate it and make
At
it
the
look
point,
goofy.
it's taxidermied. It's decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to be a trophy about something that you did?
Yeah.
Not when it's in the studio and you put like hats on.
You
it
know what
and
you did?
cigarettes in its
Sunglasses.
nose
That's
and
what.
stuff.
That's what I told him. I was like, dude, I can put it in the studio, and we're gonna put like sunglasses and a cigarette in its mouth, and then we're gonna hang like some panties on its antlers. You know,
Yeah.
put some
Yeah.
beads around its neck. Like that's what you do.
What'd he say?
Yeah.
He was like, cool. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, then
It's
do it.
decorations.
If it's a trophy, you have it like in your house with a picture and stuff. And you're like, yeah, I hit that with my car.
oh, you got me. Oh, holy shit.
So
Because when he said a picture, like I imagined, you know, like the frame and someone sitting in the shot. It'd be even better if he had that picture. You're like,
It's all fucked up. Your car's all fucked up. The cops are there in the background and shit. You're like, yeah, my wife rolled the fucking minivan hitting that motherfucker. That's the accident scene. That's the buck right there.
they're so majestic.
well, until you hit him.
No, it was flying through the air.
See where it broke some of its points off? That's when it smacked the concrete.
So yeah, I guess I'm just asking y'all's opinion on hanging a deer that you didn't hit with your own car. Is that cool? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
that
cool.
allowed?
Yeah, that's allowed.
That's allowed. At the point, it's taxidermy. It's decorations. Decorations can be, sold at garage sales and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I've always said if I could find one of those marlins, that would be cool. I would buy the fuck out if it was
Yeah.
the right.
Put a
Except
big ass
sometimes
fish
they're
on
like,
a wall.
it's $500, and I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't even get to catch it. What do you mean $500? Like, I just want the fucking stuffed thing. Grandpa's dead. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's the one that caught it, right?
This is decorations, motherfucker.
But yeah, I would like a giant marlin, stuffed marlin.
Yeah, or like longhorns.
Is it weird?
Like you keep the longhorns, you don't kill the longhorn.
It's kind of weird that like we hang dead animals around.
Why?
What a beautiful wall of death you have.
Yeah,
Why is it weird?
I don't know. Jeffrey Dahmer, tell me.
We count on them.
Like hanging body parts. You're like, oh yeah, I keep this one in my freezer. It's a deer head that I keep in the freezer.
No, I mean, we taxidermy them.
Yeah, you don't have to keep it in your freezer.
Oh,
The weird people are the
That's
ones
classy.
that do the taxidermy.
We have science and technology for that. It's called taxidermy, yeah.
Those are the weird ones.
I keep a horse head around in case I ever have to make an offer that somebody can't refuse.
Yeah, it's weird because those guys can't take it to a taxidermist because they're not supposed to have it. You know what I mean?
So they just keep it in the freezer.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
weird. That's what makes it weird.
Not just hanging dead animal heads.
No, why not whole like dead animal bodies? That'd be kind of cool.
They do that too.
Yeah, they do that for sure.
Dude, okay,
That'd be
so
more appropriate.
I'm not like super proud of this per se, but like I have a family member that used to go like trophy hunting in Africa, right?
Uh huh.
And he had a whole ass giraffe in his living room. So like every time I'd go over there for Christmas as like a younging, yeah, there was a fucking giraffe in his living, like full on from hoof to fucking.
What do you mean you're not proud of that? That's dope as fuck, dude. That's such a hard flex. Tell me you didn't go to school and be like, bro, look at this.
I mean, look, I'd be lying if I didn't say it was a little cool. However, like the concept behind it, kind of shitty.
Yeah, he's like, I kill things.
You know how
and I hang 'em on
expensive
my
it
wall.
must be to taxidermy a whole ass giraffe?
I bet you ate giraffe for a lot of the
this dude wasn't
Christmases over
poor.
there.
This was like, you know, the kind of dude that was
Oh
like,
yeah, dude. Nobody poor can get. Well, we'll probably ever see a whole ass giraffe, let alone kill one and then pay to have the whole fucking thing
taxidermy.
taxidermied.
But you had giraffe meat for a
Stuff.
year, right?
Fucking like 2
No,
years,
I think
dude.
that was a little ways before I was around.
It took him a year to taxidermy the damn thing.
Dude, for
You
real.
know how big a fucking giraffe is?
Imagine the T-bones on that thing, man. Holy shit. Ribeye steaks. Mm.
I wonder if giraffe tastes good. I bet it does. It's a giant horse, right? With a long neck.
Probably pretty lean.
I mean,
Stupid
like a
long
cow.
horses.
It's got the,
yeah.
It's probably pretty lean, starving.
Dude, so
Nah, that whole neck is all muscle.
what is, I know,
Oh,
so I've
yeah,
kind of gone
the
in,
neck roast,
I've
dude.
kind of gone into this before a little bit, but like, what is the weirdest fucking meat that you've ever had?
We've talked about that for sure, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
So like, I said that thinking like, I've had some weird one, like I had a kangaroo fucking burger one time or something. That was kind of weird, but I ultimately it comes back to I eat fucking guinea pig.
I had grilled octopus. It was like a whole baby octopus on a stick.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the shit though.
It was delicious.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Was it alive?
No, it was grilled,
Okay.
but it had eyeballs still.
Hell yeah.
You could still see a little happy octopus face.
So, I mean, like, there's a scale, obviously, right? Like chicken is basic shit. And then there's like beef,
Shit,
right?
chicken's
And then you can get like,
expensive.
you know, Angus beef or like bison or something like that, right?
Okay.
And then you're like,
I
maybe
think
like,
I've had all of those this week.
and then maybe like lamb.
Uh-huh. I haven't had lamb this week, but I've definitely eaten a lot of lamb.
But then like there's a pretty sheer fucking cliff after that where it's like,
Lion.
yeah.
Squirrel.
buzzard.
Dude, you know buzzard tastes like shit.
Armadillo.
I've never eaten a buzzard,
Leprosy.
but I've hit one with a car.
What if you had a possum?
Dude, I think people eat possum.
I think
Yeah.
people eat possum.
Yeah.
And that's fucking gross, because that's a big-ass rat.
Now when you take all the skin off, it's not.
Or a tiny trash bear.
Yeah, it's a
one of the
skinless
two.
rat at that
yeah.
point.
hmm
So here's the thing. Would you eat a bear?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Depends on fucking how hungry.
Trying to
I
eat
was.
me?
I like hypothetically it encroached on your territory.
Dude.
You killed it, and you're like,
Is
well,
it full of cocaine?
Bros,
no.
I did see a video the other day of a dude hammer fist a bear. Straight up hammer fist a bear. He screamed like a woman.
In the kidney or in the face?
He used a
Did he win?
Wait. Did he scream like a woman for power, or did he scream like a woman because he broke his fucking hand on a bear skull?
No, he was screaming before he hit the bear. I think he was
Well,
screaming.
he was being attacked by a bear.
I think he
assuming.
was screaming to try and scare the bear, you know? But it wasn't scary. It was like he sounded like a woman screaming in fear. Which he should, because the bear was trying to kill him, you know?
Yeah. And that only helps.
Yeah, I can't
the
say that
situation.
that's not how I would sound.
Yeah, I'm not, you know, not passing judgment, just stating the facts, you know?
But then he punched the bear.
Yeah, so he's like on this cliff, and he like as the video
Oh.
starts, he pushes the
Yeah.
bear off, and the bear falls
It's a
down the
Japanese
cliff
dude.
a little bit, and he's like, ah, and then the bear like runs up and screaming more intently, and then he's like fucking hammer fist the bear a couple times.
It's a Japanese dude.
Yeah, dude.
I saw that video.
He's a samurai.
He's getting attacked by a bear. you
samurai
know,
screams.
On a cliff?
on a cliff.
I thought cliffs were safe. I thought that was like no bear go territory.
Well, he fell off eventually and died.
There's a bear there,
Dude. Speaking of cliff, so I watched this
but he
video.
did hammer fist a bear, which is pretty dope.
I watched this video of a snow leopard, and it was on the side of a fucking mountain, right? And there's like a mountain goat or something up there, and it takes off after it. And the mountain goat like tries to run away for a second. The fucking snow leopard full sends and fucking commits and tackles with the goat in its mouth off a fucking cliff, and they roll probably like a half mile down this fucking mountain.
I saw that.
Dude, it is some
It's wild.
fucking
Nature's metal?
Yeah, some crazy nature's metal shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so tiers of things that I don't fuck with is like bears, cocaine bears, number one,
In particular.
S plus tier, God tier. And then it's like snow leopards, mountain lions,
Large cats, tigers,
Large cats.
you know,
yeah, large
you can group all
cat.
this
Yeah,
in.
we can, yeah.
tigers.
Wolves.
Hyenas, probably pretty far up there.
Fuck hyena.
We were talking about weirdest things you've ever eaten. Dude, I've eaten a rattlesnake that I shot and killed.
I've eaten rattlesnake. Is that
Yeah.
one weird?
So I guess I fuck with rattlesnakes.
I didn't know that one was weird. I ate rabbit. I thought rabbit was weird.
It tastes weird. It's not that weird to eat though.
Rabbit, I don't, maybe it's weird. It's not weird here, I feel like.
I've had crocodile.
That's good.
So is
I
rattlesnake.
don't think you had
So is
crocodile. I think you had alligator.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate to be
Whatever.
like this, but let's be real. I mean, unless you're like, I ate a person, like you're not really going to be that crazy.
And
with
we've talked
that.
about that. I totally would.
Would
If the
you?
meat was humanely sourced, I would do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Humanely?
No, I would not eat it.
Humanly? Wait, no.
Not a person. Try to weird me out. What's an animal that you hypothetically ate? Right? To prove your point.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a hypothetical animal that's
You're like, I ate an aardvark. I'd be like, oh, that's obscure.
I ate a turtle. Like,
I've eaten a turtle.
I've eaten turtle.
Cockroach?
Mm.
I've eaten a scorpion. Closest I can say.
Would
Why?
you
Why?
You know those little Mexican lollipop
Oh,
things?
okay, yeah.
would you eat a cockroach?
Would I?
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Like you put it on a stick and roast it a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Like
but-
potato chip.
yeah. You
Okay,
kill all
wait,
the
wait, wait.
bacteria
Are we
that
going
way.
under the assumption that like whoever's preparing the food knows that it's like not going to kill you?
Sure.
Well, that's why pufferfish is like the thing everybody wants to eat because now it might kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right.
Fuck that.
Hypothetical animal that would weird you out.
Great blue heron?
Cockroach?
Cockroach is up there, like rat. And
Ugh.
I would eat a cockroach for sure.
What about a field mouse?
I would eat it if I knew it wasn't going to kill me and didn't have like giga fucking diseases.
Hantavirus? Yeah.
what I know for sure about being hungry is if you're fucking hungry,
Eat a
Yeah.
cockroach?
you eat some shit.
Now, like, what about like grubs?
Ah, dude, I'd eat those all day long as long as they didn't sting me or something.
Or you
Yeah,
could cook 'em.
centipede.
You could cook 'em.
Yeah.
A centipede, dude. Fuck a centipede. I will not eat a centipede.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
That's my line. Found it.
Crunchy and delicious.
I wouldn't eat hornets or wasps.
I would.
Huh?
If
All right,
somebody-
this topic sucks. You're right. There's not unless you're like I ate a person.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna freak out.
Right.
I ate a person.
What?
You ever eat a scab?
You're disgusting.
I didn't say I ate a scab. I asked him if he ever ate a scab.
Oh, God, I'm having flashbacks to Goldmember.
But is that kind of like eating a person?
No.
That he was eating the skin.
Yeah. All right, let's switch it up. So you're going to the bar, right?
Uh-huh.
You go up, you getting ready to order. We all put on, hey, I want this, I want this, I want this. Bartender looks at you and is like, that motherfucker is going to be a problem. What drink did they order?
Long Island iced tea. 9 out of 10.
I'm just
That's up there.
don't ask me why, but if someone orders a Moscow Mule, he might be a problem.
I could see that, maybe.
If, I might be thinking of a person in particular. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Jaeger bombs?
So
You
I
should
think,
always
yeah,
look out
Jaeger
for-
bombs, dude. Any kind of bomb.
Jaeger bombs
Jaeger
is
bombs,
dangerous,
Vegas
yeah.
bombs, Irish car bombs. If you order something that has bomb in the name, you're going to be a fucking issue.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
I think that's probably like S plus tier. Like if you have bomb in the name of the shot that you're ordering, you're likely going to throw up and or piss or shit somewhere in my restaurant.
Yeah,
Or bar.
that's definitely right around like tequila and what's the other
Lime?
one? What's the other one I said a minute ago?
Long Island iced tea?
Yeah, Long Island iced tea.
So Long Islands are different because it has like 9 different kinds of liquor in it, right?
Yeah,
And they're delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's also like a red flag if you get one.
Yeah, for sure.
You're clearly like trying to accomplish something.
You know what you're doing. if you
Purple
get one of those.
margaritas at Baby A's.
Yeah, that counts.
They're going to flag you for sure. They're going to be like, hey, that guy's going to be hammered here in a minute. So for those people,
Yeah, but
listening-
people. I mean, especially if you're a bar, like you're catering to like that's your
Oh
crowd.
yeah.
So you want them to get drunk and spend more money,
Right. But you also want them to,
and a lot of people get drunk and then drive home.
you
safely.
also want them to hold their shit together so that you can keep serving them and make more money.
Yeah.
So I guess it really boils down to which kind of people drink which drinks that are going to make them not hold their shit together. Because like we could go to, hypothetically, we could go to pinballs and, kill 10 shots and a couple pitchers of beer.
Hypothetically.
And they're not going to kick us out, hypothetically. But
they'll let us drive the go-karts.
yeah, for sure. But
hypothetically, for sure.
But if somebody shows up to the bar and they're like, I want a twisted tea, that person might be starting a fight here shortly.
What about a shot of vodka?
It depends on who's ordering it, I think.
That's weird to me. Like, if you're drinking a shot of vodka, it's like, I don't know if you're bad, but I'm on to you, motherfucker. I'm watching you. That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag, but it's like a C tier, It's like it's a middle of the road, like, all right, look, motherfucker, I'm going to keep an eye on you, but like,
just be cool.
Just be cool. Yeah. Cause some people, it might be fine. But then there's other people who are like, I want a shot of vodka, and they like seem completely fine. They take that, and it turns out it was like their 27th shot of the day. And that was just the fucking click point.
Or they're like, I need a shot of vodka. And then you realize that they haven't drank vodka in however long. Mm-hmm. And then they just drank one shot of vodka, and now they're fucking wasted, throwing up on the ground and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Hypothetically.
I feel, okay, so this leads me into a story that I've been wanting to tell you guys. I was in HEB like a couple days ago, right? Go over to the beer section, grabbing something. I don't, just doing my thing. And, me and my wife had split up, right? She went to go do something else in the store.
I'm sorry.
She went to go do something else in the store, and I was sitting there at the beer aisle.
You probably deserved it.
Yeah, I did. So I grab I finally find what I want, right? And I turn around, and there's this dude, younger dude, probably like early 20s, 20, 21, 22. And he's got in one hand a Four Loko.
Right. Classy.
And in his other hand, he has one of the fancy, like, I'm giving this as a Christmas present wine bag. It says like cheer on it. Uh-huh. And he's looking at both, and he like nods to himself and then walks off towards the fucking checkout counter.
Awesome.
It made my
I want to go where that guy's going.
It made my fucking day. I'm hoping that it was just like a frat bro and they're doing like a white elephant, and he got a fucking Four Loko and put it in a fancy wine bag. Made my fucking day, dude.
What is you got iced?
Oh, yeah. The
Dude,
Smirnoff Ice.
How cool would that be? To ice
a
somebody?
white elephant?
Yeah.
I was pretty mad the last time somebody did that to me.
Dude, it like...
What do they do, dump ice on you?
The Christmas season is all about joy,
No,
right?
they get you that big, like, 30-ounce fucking can of, it's not Ice House, it's
Smirnoff
Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're
It's like a malt beverage.
supposed to, like, chug it.
Yeah, basically, if you are handed a Smirnoff Ice or gifted it or whatever, you're supposed to take a knee and then chug the whole thing.
Yikes.
And it has to do with, like, they'll open it but not take a drink, and then they try to give it to you, I think. Or I think they're just trying to get you to hold it. If you hold it, and then they're like, boom, I iced you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, if they're like, hey, will you hand me that Smirnoff Ice right there? And you're like, fuck you, dude. Nah, they can't just be like, oh, you got ice, motherfucker. No.
You're like, I turned my defrost on, bitch.
But if you're like holding a can of Smirnoff Ice and they're like, I got you, you're iced, motherfucker, then you have to take a knee and drink the whole thing.
Yeah. So, the Christmas season is all about joy and happiness and,
Wait, you like Christmas?
Are you Christmas season, motherfucker?
No, not really. But I typically, that's where I was kind of going with this, actually. I don't really get into the seasonal thing with, like, the lights and the fucking, I don't know, that kind of thing.
What do you got against lights?
But standing in that HEB, watching a dude in his Four Loko and his fancy wine bag was like happiness. 'Tis the season. I'm fucking having a good day now.
Merry Christmas, Chop.
One time I saw
It's the
something.
season,
I was in the beer section at HEB, same place, and the shelves had kind of been wiped out, but it was pretty early in the morning. It was probably like 11 or something.
And shelves were gone.
Shelves were pretty wiped out. They were pretty cleared. And I was trying to get some White Claws, and there's a clear spot where you can see like this, the White Claw that was taken from here, like right here, the case of White Claws. But sitting in the spot was like a salad and a vitamin water or something. And I was like, dude, there were decisions made here. Like, someone was going down one course and then they were like, no, fuck that. And they went down a completely different course. They changed their whole day.
Hell yeah.
That's true. That will change your whole day.
I applaud them. Well played, sir. So
He was
all right.
like, I worked out this morning. I'm doing good. I'm going to go get some water and some salad for lunch. And then he was like, I'm just going to get drunk right now instead.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I play myself. I'm gonna go have a nice lunch, a sit down lunch somewhere. And I sit down. They're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, Long Island iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
And they're like, oh, I'm watching you, motherfucker.
So to kind of tie in all of this,
You should. I'm here.
to kind of tie in all of this, so Four Loko in and of itself, very trash drink, right? You're a trash person if you buy a Four Loko. You're also a trash person probably if you order a Long Island iced tea. I got called a trash person recently for ordering American cheese enchiladas, which I get. I'm not trying to defend myself on that one.
You are in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere else you're fine, but in Texas is
Are they smothered in ranch dressing?
jalapeno
Jalapeno ranch.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what I want to ask is
cornbread topping.
what are the things that are considered like you go to the fucking HEB and you buy this and you're a trash person?
I don't know about HEB, but for me, it's sweet and sour chicken.
Pretty much.
If you get sweet and sour chicken, you're trash. You're a trash person.
Universally, though, if you have the hiccups, you're a trash person.
Yeah, for sure.
What's so bad about sweet and sour chicken?
Because it's fucking chicken nuggets smothered in syrup.
It's so good though. And you use chopsticks.
And that makes you more of a trash person because you're like, nope, got to be authentic to eat my chicken nuggies and
Fuck yeah.
syrup.
Give me some more dippy sauce. They're good, dude. With some rice.
Dippy sauce is always good, man.
Some sugar rice.
Sugar rice.
Sugar rice and dippy sauce.
All right. So here's my list so far. I get where you're coming from with the sweet and sour chicken. I'm not saying that I totally agree because that shit's good, but I get it. Twisted tea for sure is up there.
The McRib.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That definitely counts.
Because I'm of the opinion that nobody really likes the McRib. That it's just a meme. It's like
Oh, you're wrong. That shit's delicious.
dude, that shit's fucking gross. And the only reason people eat it is because they're like, I'm gonna fucking do it for Dale. I'm gonna cut it, shaving my hair into a mullet, and I'm gonna eat a McRib.
I mean, once you get past the texture, it just tastes like McDonald's barbecue sauce, which is delicious. So, I mean, really, you're wrong. But look,
I do, if my favorite barbecue restaurants, McDonald's has got to be right up there, right? You dip the chicken nuggies, the
Their
barbecue
sauce
sauce.
is so good.
their barbecue sauce is pretty top tier. I will say it'll make a run at Sweet Baby Ray's.
You can go fuck yourself.
You never tried to just do a whole fucking bunch of chicken with fucking McDonald's barbecue sauce?
Yeah, a whole bunch of chicken nuggies
With chopsticks.
I mean,
with chopsticks to keep it authentic.
it's the same thing.
This is Americanized. Instead of rice, we use French fries, right? And then you dump chicken nuggies on it, and then the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And then you eat it with chopsticks. It's American chicken fried. What did I say? Sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour
Sweet
chicken
and sour
sauce.
chicken sauce.
Yeah.
With rice.
I mean, McDonald's
fries.
has sweet
Yeah.
and sour sauce. You could just go
Do
full
that.
off.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is authentic. Do
Yeah,
they have
you could-
chopsticks? Because I'm getting my cultural fucking diversity in right now.
You have to get the Happy Meal to get the chopsticks.
You're going to dive into that meal? Some chopsticks?
No, it's fucking gross.
Bullshit. It's delicious, and you know it. Shots. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
He poured this up quick, boy.
No, fucking
Nice.
Lickety split.
with magic. Tink. Oh. All right, let's talk about it.
I like it.
We're drinking Joseph Magnus. Straight bourbon whiskey finished in sherry and cognac casks. This straight bourbon whiskey is triple cask finished. Refreshing. It's in cursive. An exemplary marriage of bourbon finished in
Wow.
You can't read for shit.
I was going to say,
Sherry.
you can't read, so how...
Pedro sherry.
Can you even read or write
cognac
cursive?
casks for a truly unique flavor worthy of the Magnus name.
Rurudo?
Look at this.
How do
Read
you-
that.
How do you know what cursive is?
Read that.
That says 236.
No, the fucking that.
Oh.
Give me that.
Chop can read. He's got
Rurudo?
glasses. He's got
Read it. No, don't read it quietly. Read it out loud the first time, just like I did.
The straight bourbon whiskey is triple cask finish, presenting an exemplary
huh.
Marriage.
marriage of bourbon finish and Colorado sherry.
Casks.
No?
No, Blake was making shit up. He can't read, remember?
Now, acknowledge that it's hard to read.
No, this is just a fucked up name. Pedro Kimming
Rizzuto.
Cherry and Cognac Cask for a truly unique flavor worthy of the Magnus name.
Magnus.
Yeah, you didn't do any better than me.
So,
All right,
I'm excited to talk about this.
Yeah, we're drinking Joseph.
So
Magnus?
I like it.
Joseph,
Me
too.
Joseph Magnus.
First of all, how do we feel?
It's sweetness, right? Should we start with sweetness?
Yeah, let's just run through the thing.
I think it's a little bit sweet.
3.
3. I was going to go 3.
It's kind of got a holiday flavor.
I would say 3.5. It's a little extra sweet to me.
A little sweet.
I could go bumped up, but I think we landed on 3.
Crunch, I think it's very low.
2.
Yeah, it's low on crunch for sure.
Low? Y'all thinking 1.5?
Nah, 2.
It's got a little grain.
I
Especially
could go 1.5. I could go 1.5.
I think 2. Wait,
I said
1.5.
2 to start with.
1.5 for me.
2's fine. A
2.
dose.
2's fine.
Bite. Now it does have a bite.
Ooh,
It's got a kick. It's
yeah.
peppery. It's spicy on the back end, right?
Holiday spice.
About 350.
It's a nice, it's a pleasant spice.
Okay.
I'm
3.5.
3.5 on the bike.
I could go there, but I want to preface that with like, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No,
No,
in a
it's
good
like
way.
frankincense and myrrh type
This,
spice.
this is some
It's a good bite. It's not like a
it put
fucking
hair on
rubbing
your
alcohol
nuts.
bite. It's a good bite.
It was
But that's what I love about our metrics is they're not like, and I know we say this, we've said this many times before, but
yeah.
A
It's-
4 doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
right. There's a combination, and there can be even bottles that hit all the metrics exactly the same, and one's good and one's not.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a testament to how good it is. It's just like this is what this is.
It's just a metric.
All right, bottle.
Oh, 4.5, 4.
No.
Dude, it's got
not even
it's got
close.
texture. Hold on.
It's got texture along the bottom with break. It's an absolutely unique bottle. They've got their brand embossed in the back of the glass. The label is dope as fuck. The top over the cork is a laid sticker that says "Remarkable spirits for remarkable people."
The neck.
The neck is long and textured.
I fucking hate the neck.
It's got some hair on it.
Fuck, it's unique, bro.
All right, here's the deal.
Hey,
I want
does
you to look up at our fucking wall of glory over here.
Yeah, this is a 1 of 1, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No,
is pretty
I
cool.
agree. However, I don't think it holds up to the smoke wagon or the 4, whatever the fuck that is over there.
Yeah, that Belfort one's pretty dope.
Like I don't think it holds
So
up
is
to
the, and
those.
so is the Willet.
I'll give it a 3.5. I think it's really good.
Okay. Okay. No, you sold me. You sold me.
I'll put 5 on
It's
it.
good. It's good.
It's good.
I'll put 5 on it.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
You're full of shit.
You heard.
I like.
I think it's a
Oh, and
solid.
pop.
It's a solid 3.5. But like compared to Garage Oil or the Smoke Wagon or some of these other ones I mentioned, like
Willet,
it just
Balfour,
it's not quite that level. So like I'll give it
shit in the
a
back.
full point over the average for sure. But I'm not trying to say it's like a top 10 contender.
It's gonna go on the shelf.
Yeah, that one belongs on the shelf. We'll replace one of those. All right, drunkenness. How do we feel?
I'd say it's decent.
This
And,
one's weird
like,
to me.
probably like
3.5.
3.
3.5.
It goes down nice and smooth. I don't feel like I'm as drunk as I should be, and it's strong.
So yeah, I feel like we were low on our numbers. It's 100 proof.
Yeah.
I feel like a 3 still. I mean, it's easy to get down and it is high proof, but like I do not really catch the
But maybe that's why it's good.
That's why it's good.
right. But like that's the
if
thing.
you could
though.
mass-
It's a clean drunk. Like you're
I wasn't
drunk
gonna-
and you don't even realize you're drunk, but you're like happy and
See, that can be
Social
fucking
and stuff?
shitty at times, though.
I was thinking it was going to be 90, 92. So 100 is a surprise for me, which is a good sign. That tells me that it's easy to get down for the amount of proof that it is, which to me bumps it up at least a half a point.
all right. And when do you? What is this bottle for?
Giving somebody at Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, we know the price point on it, so it's expensive. And honestly, if I'm going to buy an expensive bottle of whiskey, there's better options out there when it comes to taste and my own personal preference. So this, like they said,
It's a gift bottle.
This is a gift bottle that you give a receipt.
But it's a solid gift bottle.
and it is solid and it's unique. It has a very rare flavor. I feel like I hate saying this out loud. I feel like I can almost taste the sherry.
Yeah, it is sweet.
It is.
Wait, who's Sherry?
She's sweet, you know.
Sherry, baby.
So, I think this is a good bottle for giving as a Christmas present, right?
Or Hanukkah.
I think that's
It's Hanukkah right now, too.
Yeah.
I'm
Good
glad
point.
somebody gifted this bottle to the show as a Christmas present. It's pretty nice though.
Early Christmas present. Santa Claus came.
By the way, all you listening, we're accepting Christmas presents up till Christmas and after.
And after
So,
Christmas.
I think this
At
is
any time, really.
Yeah, so please
For next year, too.
I think
send us
this is an
bottles of whiskey.
acceptable bottle for like a formal occasion.
I'm impressed that they went and got a bottle and found one that somehow we haven't had before.
That's what I told him. Yeah.
I
I was like, dude, very rarely does someone give me a bottle that I haven't drank.
yeah,
And
So-
you achieved it.
yeah. So that's a win.
And it's good. And
Top
it's good
marks
on
for
top
the,
of it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's pretty good. And
What I was going to say is like for a formal occasion, like formal-ish, right? So like, you got your boss and like a few coworkers coming over to a Christmas party at your house. And you're like, hey, I'm going to crack the bottle. That's a good bottle.
Yeah, I couldn't keep that bottle here, though.
No.
yeah, you have to buy that like the day that you bring people over and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're like, hey, let me just get something out of here that I've had. Definitely not just bought this afternoon on the way home.
You want the end of these
I've been
3
saving
nice
this.
bottles that I've had since last weekend?
They're all Evan Williams.
No, just one.
Or we can try this stuff that I've been saving my entire life. My grandfather gifted me this. And they're like, motherfucker, it says 12 year.
Bottled in 2020.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I
and
could-
it has numbers drawn on it, which is fancy.
Yeah, handwritten proof, batch and bottle number. So batch number 236, bottle number 242. The proof, I guess, is fixed though. So they know it's 100 proof.
Huh.
I can pretty much taste the sherry and cognac. Anyways, I much enjoy it. I think it's good.
Joseph Magnus. All right, let's carry on.
Overall, what would you give out on a like 1 to 10?
Oh, solid 7, 8 maybe.
Yeah, it's knocking on 8.
I would feel an 8.
7.5.
All right.
That's a good metric. I wouldn't mind introducing that further here on out.
Because again, we could do 2 bottles with the exact same sweetness crunch bite bottle and drunkenness.
And give it 2 completely different overall scores.
Yeah.
Because
I like
taste is like a metric that we don't have.
Well, that's because none of us have taste, right?
We don't really taste it. We just kind of drink it.
I'm so cultured.
Yeah.
All right. So hear me out on this.
Do I have to?
No.
Cool.
I mean, you do have headphones on, though.
Yeah, true. But you're going into like an event, right? Like let's say like a concert or like a something, right? Like
Fight!
flight. Sure. Where you know that you're going to be drinking.
Obviously.
Ah.
What is
Golf.
your, what is your like
Work.
pregame? What is it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, breakfast. Wait.
No. That's actually a legit answer.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. So, like, I'm about, like, it's game time. It's fucking go. We're,
We're going to be drinking whiskey. It's time.
So I'm going to have a big
What did you
breakfast
do in the
tomorrow.
past, let's say 4 hours?
I had breakfast. I made sure that I had all the necessary chemicals to go on said trip, as well as all the unnecessary clothes, and had everything packed ready to go.
yeah, you're going to pack your toothbrush and not use it. That's just because you're a gentleman, right?
Dude, you're going to pack changes of clothes and not
And not
wear
wear
them, you know?
No, I need to eat, right? You don't want to go into a heavy night of drinking and having not eaten at all.
And honestly,
yeah.
I will probably go see that full gym.
Drink some water.
Let's talk about that real quick, though. That's a big one. That's your foundation, right? Because if you go
Food.
into it, if you go into it empty stomach, you're just asking for bad.
A good time, you know?
You're
No,
definitely-
you're going to get shithouse drunk way too fast and miss out on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna black out like 3
I mean-
shots into it. And
Well,
not
unless
know
you
what
can
happened.
Fucking
turn on your-
sometimes, but I'm a trooper, you know?
Sometimes you can turn on Frank the Tank mode
Yeah.
and just be like, no, I'm here for it.
Yeah, but you're not going to remember, so.
Yeah, you will.
And that's fine. As long
Not
as-
if you're doing it right, you won't remember.
Dude, not remembering is better than like sleeping through it, you know?
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta just eat something. Eat something on the way. Grab a fucking Taco Bell or something.
Hot dog.
Dude, I'm gonna go work out because the body motion stays in motion. So if you start out fucking just hitting it hard, then you're gonna move hard for the whole day. And
That
then
way you can black out and really fuck somebody up.
and then you eat a big ass breakfast, you know. And then it's time. You start with shots and cigarettes, and you know, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta wake up and power lift and run 2 miles and
Yeah, and then shots
Smoke a
and,
pack of
and
cigarettes.
then
Yeah.
shots and cigarettes. Let's go.
All right.
Water.
Honest
Water.
answers. Honest answers here. Do you ever pregame?
That actually was an honest answer.
pregame before the show.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Wait, what? Is that really a question? Did y'all even listen last
Wait.
week? I was fucking housed when we started.
Are
last
you
week.
asking, have I ever pre-gamed or do I?
Like, if you know it's coming, do you pregame?
I
Like
pregame to
practice?
anything that sounds semi-fun.
Yeah, no, I usually don't drink before the show, although I have, but usually I don't.
I'm not saying the
Are
show.
you kidding me?
The show is a different thing.
He's lying.
We
You
were
never lie.
We record the show.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking like on the drive here. You're talking about like taking shots before we hit record.
Well, that's before the show.
You're right. That counts, and I didn't consider that. I just counted that as I just lumped that in.
You're like once I get to the studio,
yeah, then it's on. Then we're starting.
Okay, fair enough. My bad.
But I'm saying like,
again,
if you're going to a concert downtown,
okay, you're gonna want to eat. You're gonna want to drink some water, and
are you gonna fucking pregame?
Yes,
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Absolutely.
Usually, I drink like a Red Bull or a
You want to take some vitamins too.
That's not pregaming. Do you drink a fucking vodka and Red Bull? Do you drink a fucking...
I will say this though, the level that I pregame is directly proportionate to the amount of money I have in my bank account.
That's what I was going to get to. If you're going to a concert downtown, you're telling me you don't fucking pregame a couple beers before you go in so that you're not playing fucking $12 a beer?
You drink beers before you leave. You drink beers all the way there. And then you down like 5 airplane shots like on your way in the line to the security.
Maybe sneak a couple in your boots.
Yeah, if you got boots and airplane shots like that, do that.
Man, if you got an airplane, you can get a lot of those shots in there.
Well, sure. Obviously,
You can like fly them in and
like
stuff.
if you're going into a football game, you know it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck yeah.
Bro, when we were at the World Series, it was $75 a round for 2 people to get 2 drinks.
What?
What kind of drinks? Like Cokes?
Double Crown and Coke for me, and double vodka soda for him.
Damn.
$75?
$75 each time.
I believe that.
Well, you're paying for the ambiance.
Yeah, and it only took like 5 of them, you know.
Yeah, so keep
They
it
were
cheap.
doubles.
You got a pregame. That's why you got a pregame.
Yeah.
75 times 5.
Impossible to do that kind of math.
Yeah, no, can't do it.
Yeah, my head hurts. Holy shit.
It's like half of what a World Series ticket is.
So, all right, food is obviously like a mainstay. Like that's got to be there.
See, to me, it's water, though.
It's both.
Water.
Food and water?
It's food and water.
And soda water.
Sometimes water will just grease the tracks to a terrible hangover, dude.
That is like 2 of the things that I hate the most.
Food and water?
Yeah.
I count on those
you're
things.
You're a bad human.
No. All right. I should
You're a
rephrase
trash
that.
person.
When I'm drunk, that's the 2 things that like.
Oh no! Right before bed. Maybe this is a better topic. After your fucking shit house and everyone else already fucked off, and you're like, all right, I'm going to bed, and you're walking through the kitchen to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
peanut butter and jelly.
You?
peanut butter and jelly.
A big old glass of milk. Yeah, dude.
Gross.
Fuck that.
Gross.
No, you open it up, you go for the leftover spaghetti, the leftover pizza, you know.
Pizza. Yeah.
If there, you know, maybe tacos. You got some tacos up in there?
Dude, if there's pizza or tacos and I'm drunk and going to bed, there's no longer pizza
Bread.
and tacos.
Anything with bread. If there's just like dinner rolls laying out, you know.
A loaf of bread.
or a loaf of bread. A loaf of bread and butter will do you all right, you know?
Dude, this is a real thing that I've done in the last, like, I don't know, month.
Myself. It's a real thing I've done in the last few days.
You
I
hate
went
butter?
home and there was a loaf of honey wheat on the counter, and I knew it was for the sandwiches that were in the fridge. And instead, I took them and I stuck them in the toaster, and then I got the honey butter from Whataburger that they sell at the store now, and fucking smeared that shit all over one piece, and then I stuck the other piece on top, and I ate that shit.
Honey butter sandwich?
Yeah.
That's dope.
And then your wife is like, those are for the sandwiches. And you're like, I know, that's what I did.
Oh,
I made a
no.
sandwich.
I
You
made
ate
a
a
honey
sandwich?
butter sandwich.
You want to hear probably my worst trash person story?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. So I got a bunch of kids and they all take lunches, and my wife
Oh, no.
likes to make lunches the night before. So like she didn't have
She's a responsible adult.
Yeah. So sometimes, you know, the night before is the night that I record, you know, what are the odds? And,
About 1 in 7.
and I'll come home and open the fridge and I'm like, damn, there's a fucking sandwich on an onion roll, smoked turkey, jalapeno jack, and mayonnaise.
Bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, dude.
Fruit roll up in a juice pouch.
Dude.
I am fucked right now.
Snack pack. Are you fucking with me? You think I'm not gonna eat this?
Bro,
shit?
and there's 4 of them.
Oh, you ate all 4 of them?
No, you get like 2.5.
You just take a bite of the last one.
And then the morning comes and she's like, hey, are you going to wake up the kids? And the alarm's been going off for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
you
it's
know?
since been going off.
And I'm like, no, you should probably do that because you also got to make lunches again.
I just went through and ate all the snack packs.
Yeah, she loves me. You know?
You ate a whole case of pudding.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, only on, you know what happened now? So we're recording right now, right? She texted me earlier and was like, I'm making lunches for the kids in the morning. I was like, that's probably smart.
Good call.
Good call. Don't tempt me, you know? Sally better watch out.
I'm going to get home, make lunches for all the kids, and then I'm going to eat them
About 2.5.
out of principle.
I'm not going to put anything away. Mayonnaise on the counter, you know?
Oh, that's so funny.
It's perfect mayonnaise temperature outside. It'll be fine.
Fuck you, Chris.
Well, it was milk temperature outside.
It was last week.
It was beer temperature in here until Gator turned the fucking heater on.
Fucking right, dude. If y'all had the AC on when it was like 70 outside, I could put the heater
Dude,
on when it's like 65
what is
outside.
what is the temperature on the moon? Is it milk temperature or is it PB&J
It's milk
temperature?
temperature because it's made out of cheese.
I think it's
Oh, that
ice
makes
cream
sense.
temperature.
Does that depend if you're in the sunlight?
Oh,
No,
dark side of the moon. I get it.
Then it would melt, right?
Yeah, you're
So-
either going to melt or freeze, I think.
Hold on. So there's a company called Icon,
Austin-based.
Austin-based, that is contracted now to build infrastructure on the moon when Tesla gets their shit figured out and
Yeah.
gets there.
They signed like a $700 million contract with NASA or something.
Huh.
Damn.
Oh, not Tesla. It's NASA.
Yeah, it's with NASA. They're going to go do,
What do you have to do to sell
construction
that?
on the moon.
Like,
Dude,
people have been thinking about putting shit on the moon forever. So it has to be more than just some stone Joe Rogan bro that's like, yo, let's put fucking houses, but on the moon. And
Yeah.
they're like, $750 million. That's
Yeah,
genius.
Yeah, it's not, you're not thinking the right people. You know, first of all,
It's infrastructure.
You
It's
need
highways
You
and
need the
fucking-
construction company, which is Icon, right? Icon is a huge construction company. They're building fucking innovations and whatever, making buildings.
They're building innovations.
Yeah. Right?
All
and
right.
then there's NASA and they're like, we know fucking space.
High-rise innovations
And then like
in space.
somehow the dude that is running NASA went to school with the dude that is like running Icon and they went to lunch and got drunk, right? They made one of those decisions where the waiter was like, you guys are going to
They put the salad in the water bag.
going to be fucking trouble, you know?
Yeah.
They ordered Long Island iced tea.
They ordered Long Island iced teas. They started talking, and he's like, "Man, my construction company is like the best construction company." He's like, "Yeah, well, I'm like, you know, NASA and
Space.
it's like, what if we put and they had the conversation that you're talking about, like, what if we just put fucking people on the moon, you know?"
Whoa.
And he's like, "Do you know space?" And NASA guy's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, I know construction. We could do this." So they did it, you know.
Well, at least they
And they went to the strip club,
gave each other
crashed their cars on the way
$750
home.
million.
Yeah, dude, they made the deal. They went to the strip club. They crashed their cars on the way home.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So do you think they're going to build anything on the moon?
Yeah.
It's like a tennis court.
Hey, motherfuckers that are having
Will
those
they?
motherfuckers that are having those kinds of meetings and then doing those kinds of things, they're making things happen. You know what I mean?
Oh, they will.
They will.
It's just a matter of like
Oh, it might suck.
it might suck and it might not be like now because we're
And
all
it might
like,
not be them.
yeah, because we're all like, oh, they're gonna build fucking highways on the moon, and they're like, yeah, but like after I die,
No, dude, this is a great opportunity for people who are in, you know, the trade fields, the welders, you know, the steel workers, the concrete pourers. Dude, you know, like being a concrete pourer is like one thing now, you know, but what if you're like, I'm a concrete pourer, but also I'm an astronaut.
It might be dope to live on the moon, but I want all the infrastructure that's here, right? Like I want,
Your gas station, your liquor store, your HEB.
no, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. What would be dope about living on the moon?
that's what I'm saying. If everything, it would be dope because you could get cheap land. You could get lots of cheap land, which I guess kind of sucks because you can't really do anything with
You
it.
can go
right? Like,
hunting on it or something.
Space weed,
you can
dude.
get
You
cheap
can grow
land
space weed
now
out there.
on Earth
in Mexico.
or Colorado.
No.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
I've
true.
seen it.
Is it cheap like moon land?
No, it's
No,
cheap.
it's
like,
not cheap like Moonland.
All right.
What he doesn't know is Colorado has a lot of land like Texas does. And so there's places like, you know, outside of Abilene where you can buy cheap land.
No, I want all the infrastructure that Earth has before I start like committing to going to the moon forever.
Dude, all
I
I'm
want
saying,
a sushi restaurant. I want a titty bar. I
All
want
I'm
a movie
saying is-
theater.
all
I
right,
want go-karts.
okay, hey,
Even
hey.
stupid shit. I want Papa Shot. If there isn't Papa Shot on the moon, I don't want to fucking go.
Dude,
Bitcoin.
No.
If we ain't got broadband,
This
you
is-
can fuck right off, you know?
This is some bullshit. All right, so let's say, hypothetically, you buy 3,000 acres on the moon, right? For the price you could buy 100 acres here.
I already did it.
Let's say that you did that, right?
All right.
Now, what are you going to do with 3,000 moon acres where you can't plant crops,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
build
have
strip
cattle,
clubs, dude.
you
Yeah.
can't fucking do anything.
Well, they got it inside of a
Bullshit.
giant
I can
dome.
hire Icon and build strip clubs.
Yeah.
Solar panels.
Can you imagine pole dances in zero gravity?
Yes, I can.
Or-
And have.
I just now imagine that. It's pretty fucking cool, honestly.
No, this is smart. We need to elaborate on this after the show. We'll have a meeting of the minds. We'll synergize.
I'm just saying, like, you're not going to be
Big
able
ideas,
to
you know?
farm or fucking raise cattle or do any fucking...
I just said I want all the infrastructure.
Why would you not?
all the infrastructure of, like, growing grass on the fucking moon?
If I could
Yeah,
grow
sure,
weed on the
terraform
moon,
that
I'd be
shit.
happy and rich.
Yeah, giant tent.
Can you imagine trying to export though from there? Be a motherfucker, really.
No, you just sell it to all the other motherfuckers that are on the moon.
Like all 6 of them.
Yeah, it's party time on the moon. No, you gotta have people to work at the fucking video arcades and
Well, I mean, I guess we could go
strip clubs and stuff.
Oh yeah, you have to pay the strippers.
All right, hold on. How
Hey,
legit
moonweed?
did the rockets have to be before you're like, yeah, I'm on board?
Oh no, I would go to space right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they like fall back to space when they're
Tomorrow,
done.
if they're like, we're going to send you to the moon.
Yeah,
As long as I can come back, yeah. Because it kind of sucks on the moon right now.
I don't
No,
know.
no, no,
I don't
no,
know.
no, no,
stay
no,
there
no.
like forever, but I'll
Like-
dude, I'll go to. I don't even care if it's a moon.
As sketchy as it is right now, with our several most recent ones.
You're
not
trying to
being-
scare me? Nah, I'm
no,
down.
fuck that. I'm in the fucking rocket, bro.
Really?
Yeah, not a question.
For
Huh.
sure. Dude, the Tesla rockets that are blowing up. I'm down. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's give it a shot.
Mine won't blow
What-
up.
what,
And
it's
if
like
it does,
one in-
I'll blow up in space and be a fucking hero.
Well, it's like 1 in 3 or 5 or something. I'll flip that coin.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Fucking space.
I want to ride it back down and land.
Dude,
That would be
really,
kinda
either
dope.
way.
See,
you're
I'm
a
on
hero.
I'm on the opposite side. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool staying here on Earth. I'll flip the coin 1 and 3 on like a fucking plague taking out everybody.
Fuck the Earth.
Yeah.
I'm cool
the
with
plague
like
said.
I'm cool with like 1 billion at the top end. We're at like 8 billion right now.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I'm like my driver, dude. Fuck
I
the
thought we were
Earth.
going to space.
No, I'm talking about the plague.
No, I'm going to party on the moon, bro.
I want a plague.
We're
so
partying on the moon and you're plaguing down here. You need to start fucking partying on the
You're
moon with
tripping.
us.
there's
dude.
8 billion people on Earth.
I'm beating off in space.
I'm willing to take the 1 in 8 to be 1 billion left on Earth. I'm willing to take that fucking flip of the coin.
Yeah, you stay on Earth. I'm going
One
to
in-
beat off in space.
1 in
dude.
8
It's gonna be
down.
excellent.
I feel
I
like
make $1 bajillion.
That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. You guys can, die.
And I,
going rockets
oh,
to space.
dude. Rockets.
Now, look,
Nobody's ever.
I'm
trusted
down
me
for
with a
going to
rocket
space, but
before.
look, I was thinking more along the lines of like, hey, when they're like, hey, we've safely shuttled fucking 15,000 people up, I'll be like, all right, I'll hop on the next one.
As long as I can get back, yeah, I'm done.
Are you coming back?
Hopefully,
Not if there's infrastructure and land's cheap.
fucking broadband,
Land's cheap.
fucking KFC, dude.
Where are they going to raise the fucking chickens?
In space.
Intense.
I have to import them. I'm telling you, I'm going to start an import-export business off the moon.
Huh.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. You're not thinking big enough, Chop.
Apparently not. I don't, dude,
Also, if you have the chance to get on a rocket, like, why don't you do that shit? You're a hero either way. You know how many people have been
Unless
on
you
a
die in
rocket?
the atmosphere like those fucking pussies.
let's challenge them.
They're still considered heroes.
I guess.
Not by me, bitch.
Heroes.
They'd be a lot cooler if they were blasting through space forever.
I agree.
All right. I'm
They
going to wrap
melted
this.
in the atmosphere.
And
I'm gonna wrap
sometimes-
this shit up.
sometimes You're right, you know?
We're going to end this thing on the fucking most intensive topics.
Fuck you.
The grandest, the hierarchy. This is a god tier topic.
Grandeur?
Lawsuits.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
That's not a good topic.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. All right, so
I thought we hated lawyers.
Conor McGregor being sued right now
Fuck Conor McGregor.
by his former best friend and partner.
Oh, I saw that.
I do have some things to say about this. So first of all,
What's his name? What's the motherfucker's name?
Artem
Conor
Lobov.
McGregor.
Artem Lobov. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, because there was some drama. Didn't Khabib like punk Artem Lobov or something?
Yeah, but the beef now with the lawsuit is that Artem says he like came up with proper 12 whiskey. It was his idea, and Connor just like ran off with it.
which I think he may have a good argument,
And he probably did all that shit.
and he might have a lawsuit, and he probably did all that
He
shit.
also has like
A master's in finance.
Hold
a
on.
master's in finance. And
We
he's
have-
also a really smart guy. And Conor McGregor, I don't know. I think he's pretty good at knocking people out, but I don't think that he's like
For
super great at developing business.
a
concepts.
master of finance, the whiskey deal was a $600 million deal. He sold Connor for $12 million. So That's my hang up. Like, if he was really serious about it, he should have gone for a lot more money because he probably could have got $120 million, you know?
Or $300 million.
And that's a big difference.
But I think that's his point is it's worth a lot more than what Connor gave him.
I think Connor's going to pay him $12 million just to fuck off, you know?
That's all he wants is $12 million?
That's all he sued him for is $12 million.
I mean, that seems fair.
So it's either an admission of like, he didn't offer enough to the table to make it all happen.
No, they were bros. And he was like, hey, I'll help you out. Let's do this. And then it took the fuck off and he was waiting for his bro to be like, yo, let me break off some bread. And then his bro was like, however the fuck Conor McGregor is. Say,
but either
fuck
way,
you, mate. Or whatever the fuck Conor says.
Either way, in the situation and in the whole, you know, idea of how much that deal was worth, 12 million is a small number. He should have gone for a bigger number.
Yeah, because
I
he's
say
his bro.
300 million.
Like half.
Well, he's not greedy. He just wants to get paid for his idea and his work.
Go on half and then settle for 100 million. Fuck.
Tell him.
Anyways, 12 million didn't seem like a good number for that whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have gone way harder.
Once this show is worth 650 million, I'll make sure to take 12 million and break it off between the three of you.
I appreciate it.
Cool.
I'll see you
because I'm a bro like that.
I'll see you for another 280 million.
The Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. It's whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. You can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So go look us up. I fucked it up.
Salt, pepper,
I tried. And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We're on the That's Not Canon network. There's tons of great podcasts, no matter what you like to listen to. Most importantly, if you made it this far in the show, you're a bad motherfucker. Go to our website, click that bad motherfucker link, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Your donations keep the show going. This will allow us to keep bringing that fire, keep bringing these bottles, and keep making you laugh. So go to the website, click the link, and subscribe. whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Donate to our Patreon. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. We'll see you next week.
Check out our OnlyFans.